Good morning. It is time for another Mindset Monday episode. We're here live in the Creative Vibe Studios. My name is Bridget Rooks. And, as an aspiring entrepreneur, sometimes getting your content together and wrapping your mind around how can you communicate exactly what you do can be difficult. So today we're going to talk about how you can confidently write your one-liner brand affirmation. Now, as an aspiring entrepreneur, it is, like I just said, the one thing that you really have to be mindful about because we're all about having the right mindset about everything. So, today we're going to talk about the mindset that it takes in order to really get into who you are, what you are, and what you do. So, speaking of what you do, that's the one question as entrepreneurs that you, especially when you're aspiring and you're just getting started, when people say, "So, what do you do?" It's hard to really get your tongue and your voice and your words to really communicate confidently what it is that you're trying to build and what you're trying to do. So, if that sounds like your struggle and what you're dealing with right now, this episode is for you because we've got 5 mindset hacks that will help you confidently write your business one liner. Now, you may be thinking, what is a one liner? So, straight from Google, a one liner is a single sentence that clearly explains your business offers and why people should buy from you. So, what I've learned is that sometimes it's difficult in one sentence to write this out. So I'm going to say that this one liner is a brief paragraph, or imagine a conversation with someone, especially when they ask you that one question: what do you do? And that's the best place as an aspiring entrepreneur for you to start thinking about how to communicate what it is that you do. So, mindset hack number one is remember why you wanted to start your business and focus on who you are and what your business does. Now, this is the mindset that you need to have as you sit down with your pen and paper or your laptop or your phone and your notes and start to really think about what it is that you do and how do you describe it. So, let's do that right now. And just grab your paper and just maybe jot down some bullet points or start journaling about these things. What does your business or brand do? Now, you may be just getting started, but as you're writing, think about what it is that you want to do and how you want to show up for the world. Then think about who it is that you are going to help. What do they look like? Like as you're writing, like hopefully you're doing this now and listening and writing and kind of brainstorming through this. Who is that person that you want to help, right? And then think about and bullet point what it is that they are struggling with right now. So, if you were to run into your ideal client, who is that person, right? What do they do? What do they look like? Where do they live? How old are they, right? Think about these details and write it down. What is that person that you know you can help? What are they struggling with? And then how does your service or product solve their pain? Bullet point, write that down. Write in sentences, write in just like blurbs or short ideas how you are going to solve their pain. So you run into that person, you know exactly who they are, you know exactly what they're struggling with. How can you help them? And what is your best solution? Write these things down and kind of fill a whole journal page about your ideal client, their struggling points, how you can help them, and what the solution is. Now, as you're doing this, you'll start to feel a lot of emotions and maybe feel overwhelmed just because it's a lot. You might be able to help them in so many different ways, but what I want you to do is narrow it down and think about if you were talking to someone directly that you care about, that's a friend of yours that you can trust, and write how you feel about what you're thinking and tell them that, right? Talk to this person in your brain that you're writing down. How are you feeling? How do you feel about your business? What is it that you want to gain from your business because your emotional connection and what you are physically going to provide as a solution or service is going to make a huge difference when you show up and talk to other people about your business because this is how you build confidence, right? This is a mindset hack. We can talk and I can give you tips on how to write your one-liner or your business affirmation. But if you don't feel confident and your mind is not connected with your emotions and your actions, then you're kind of going to feel all over the place. So I want you to take a moment to just think about how you're feeling about this and be honest. If it is overwhelming, then you probably need to scale back a little bit. It's too much. If you're feeling nervous about it and you're just like, well, I hope I can help them, then that's just a confidence thing that you need to start acting and doing and showing up in this time just more often because it's new, right? So make sure that you are taking a time to connect with your feelings. Mindset hack number 3, let's make it official, okay? I'm going to help you really think about how you can put this process together. And it's really a little bit easier than you think. So, in one sentence for each of these following prompts, I want you to write your answer. Number 1, state the problem of your ideal client. What are they struggling with right now? You can refer back to the task that we just did right before this on mindset hack number 2 or number 1 and think about that struggling, that pain point, and write it in one complete sentence. What is it that they're struggling with? The next prompt is express empathy or share a relatable growth statement. Now, most of us as entrepreneurs or service providers, you have a solution to a problem that you probably personally experienced, right? You've been through it, you know how to handle it. Share that empathy in this statement. This is one sentence that is a prompt for helping you tell that person, I understand where you're coming from. Because when you start writing your one liner and someone's reading this or you're communicating it verbally, you want to connect with them because that person is going to relate to this sentence. They already know the pain that they're feeling. If you like put a dagger in it and you're like pressing that pain point, they're going to feel that pain and connect with you. The last prompt is, why are you the solution to their pain? What is it that you can do to help them? How does your brand, your business, your services solve their pain? And these 3 sentences that you've just written can be really fine tuned to represent your one liner. My company is Creative Vibes. I'm a small digital design agency, and here's my company's one liner. Starting a new business can be exciting and scary. We're dedicated to supporting aspiring entrepreneurs just like you who need help organizing their business idea, can't find the courage to post on social media, or simply struggle to stay focused. No matter where you are in the process of starting your business, Creative Vibes can help. Now, you can see that this has evolved from the prompts that we just talked about here. I started with something super simple that was more like life is chaotic enough and you need time to enjoy your coffee. Creative Vibes can help you design your logo. And like when I tell you it was so simple, but as you have to start somewhere. So start here and then evolve into a very clear vision for your business, especially as you fine tune your services and your products. Your one liner will soon be really clear because eventually you're going to know what it is that you really want to do and what you don't want to do. And then you can eliminate those things that you used to focus on that used to be in your ideal client's list of problems. Because if you don't really want to do it and that's not what you want to provide and your solutions have changed, then your one liner will change. So Now you can see how you can evolve those three sentences into a really clear vision of your business. And then you can confidently tell people how you can help them. So once you get that done, you have written your official business statement and you're ready. The next thing I want you to do is make sure you're being consistent with your messaging, right? This is it. This is your baby. When anybody asks you, you have your one liner, you say that to them. When you send out an email, your one liners at the bottom of your footer, update your footer. When they visit your website, it's right on the header. So that this consistency of anytime somebody connects with you, they will know and it will be clear what it is that your business does, how you can help them, and you can feel confident that you're not all over the place, right? So your social media posts will need to reflect this one liner, your mission statement, and support your products and services, as well as when they visit your LinkedIn page or if you write a blog post. This will help you stay focused on what it is that your business is offering and how you want to grow in this industry. The last mindset hack is always have fun and be proud. As you know, you were born to be and do great things. And I want you to get up every single day and feel confident that you're on your way to building something amazing. And the best way to do that is to just take these best practices and start getting your mindset together on what it is that you want to do with your future and how you can continue to grow your business. Till next week, I'll talk to you soon.